Good morning. Do I look sleepy? I feel sleepy. I don't see anybody yet. I'm going to be sniffing the whole time. That is my life right now. Let's see if... Oh, I just heard the 10 o'clock. 1 o'clock is early and 1 o'clock is late. What does that mean? I'm on time. That's what that means. And I'm in the right place, but nobody's there. Just me. Just me. Just me. Oh, goodness. All right, where is everybody? Come on, it's just me by myself. All by myself. Hi, Jennifer. I'm no longer by myself. It takes two, baby. I just switched up for you. Hi, Colleen. You don't have to comment. I know you're there. Hi, Lori. Yay, I'm not alone. Awesome. Good morning. I just have to sit here and look, kind of idiotic for a good minute before people join me. Good morning. I'm going to apologize in advance for the amount of sniffling and coughing. Oh, Lord, somebody's calling me. That's going to be happening. It's just that kind of day. Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning, Elizabeth. So, what have we got going on this morning? I have a stomachache, which is not how I wanted to start my day. Today, we are officially calling it our first day of summer. It's not really. Thursday would have been our official first day of summer, but this is our first day of summer with the whole family here. So yeah, I'm tired. Automatically, like the minute school ended for us, Jeff and I were like, no bedtime. Like, we're done with this. We're done with waking you up at 6:30 a.m. We're done with nagging you. But that's such a bad decision. We can be fairly relaxed, but the problem is like, without that regimental, without the routine in place, we end up like not eating dinner until 8 o'clock, and it's just bananas. So I'm going to make sure that the right thing is, all right, good. The right mic is working. Hi, yay, Dee. I hope it fits well. Dee's wearing her new watercolor t-shirt. That's exciting. Galen, I am feeling better. I'm still not 100%, unfortunately. Now I just gotta try and keep the kids healthy so we can all go to the beach next week with my entire extended family. Good morning, Cheryl. So yeah, it's a little... Oh, you went to a lake house? Where'd you go, Stephanie? I love lake houses. Like, that is my dream. Stella found a penny on the floor. Did I already tell you all this? She found a penny on the floor at my mom's house and told my mom she needed to give it to me to help pay for the lake house. One day, Stella. Thank you, Melissa. I'm on my feet. Actually, I even worked out yesterday. What? Oh my gosh, Melissa, you're gonna enjoy this. So I have a Peloton for all the other people. I'm kind of obsessed with it. I'm not like every day, but I'm doing all right. Rainbow River. I don't know where that is. I'm gonna have to look it up. And yesterday I was like, all right, I'm gonna do one. They redid their programs because I had done like a core program and it just wasn't clear. And then they redid the whole interface, and my husband did it, and he's like, oh, this is much better. Anyway, so I picked a different core program that wasn't Emma Lovewell. Sat down on my mat. The whole thing was in German. And I'm like, did I just miss this? Anyway. Oh, Florida. All right. Good morning. Anyway, I'm proud of myself for working out. I did a 15-minute Tabata ride, and it was hard. Yesterday. Awesome. Ooh. In-laws farm. What did we do yesterday? We went to our neighbor's house. We have 3 boys who my son loves. On the street behind us, they have a pool in their backyard. We brought all of the meat and we grilled out. But again, like, we didn't eat until 8:30. We're just so slow. Irene. Yes. But I didn't know it was in German. Did it tell me it was in German? Anyway, I might stick with it because I enjoy it. Oh, Rebecca, you have a question from Elizabeth, just in case you don't see it. Hi, all right, good morning. Good morning, Charity. I loved your tank that you just finished. Oh, I'm loving this. Sell your houses to me. I want a beach house and a lake house. I have issues. So anyway, we stayed up too late. And then today, Sid starts lacrosse camp at Georgia Tech, which, can we talk about how Georgia Tech has a lacrosse camp, but doesn't actually have an NCAA lacrosse team? I'm very confused by this. But it was any excuse to send her to Georgia Tech campus. That's where I went to school. Aw, Jessie. You know, I finished 2 out of 4 pairs. Wow, English is escaping me. And now they're like, I need a swim top to go with it. I cannot get my act together. I've been fighting my sewing machine. And, well, I lost 3 days to the bed. I was in bed for 3 days, for everybody who didn't know that. Thank you, Margaret. I am feeling better. It was crazy. All right, so what have we got going on? Here's my to-do list that I wrote on the back of a manila folder, because that seems, or a manila envelope. Oh, gosh. So I've been getting phone calls from, spam. No, I'm not really fighting my machine. I'm fighting me, because it's my new machine, and so I'm learning my machine, but I'm just doing something stupid. Anyway, I keep getting spam calls from Congress. It literally shows up as Congress. I'm like, I'm not answering that. All right, so what do I have going on? Jenny and I have made a pact that we are going to finish her Cassidy that I started in March. I have Sydney's cut out. Madeline and Stella's are already done. But I need to finish Jenny's because she was having a little trouble picking fabric. Okay, and thank you. I hope so, Jessie. I just need to finish some UFOs. And it's hi, Mom. It's very hard to finish things. That is all. I get bored and I just want to do new things and new patterns. But I bought a lot of fabric that I want to sew into Cassidy's, one seam at a time. Yep, you're totally right. So I got that going on. I'm obsessed with Stella's new swim shorts. And I just want to do a little top, a quick top before we go to the beach. So I have a lot of things that I want to sew up for the beach. And I do this every year. Because my to-do list before we go on vacation, you can imagine it's a family of 8. Oh, there you go. That's right. It is a June goal. I like that. So anyway, I'm also focusing on, I didn't forget. I just didn't do it. Oh, Mom, I'll update my mom on. So Sid is going to lacrosse camp at Georgia Tech. I'm meeting her ride. Mom, Joey's daughter's not going all of a sudden. Not all of a sudden. They just forgot to tell me she wasn't going. And so her original ride isn't going. But we're meeting her ride over at the interstate. Sounds weird. And then she's going to spend the night with her and go down tomorrow. But I have to go down at some point because I want to be on campus again. It is hard to get it back, Colleen. What should we do? I really need to finish my Skillshare class because Skillshare's like, do you have something for us to look at? And I'm like, no, I've been in bed for 3 days. Leave me alone. And I'm not going to go on camera sounding like I am right now because I'm like... Good morning, Debbie. Anyway, I'm excited. We've got a COVID vaccine for one of my 12-year-olds. What else have we got going on? I have to get 3 camp physicals this week. I have to finish scanning paperwork. I swear, I made a joke the other day in my newsletter for the family that I could hire an administrative assistant just for family paperwork. It's not really a joke. It's for real. I could totally. Um, but I have to do exciting things like figure out the learner's permit process for my oldest, who turns 15 in September. Okay, that's not really this week, but you feel me. But most importantly, our Bahamas trip from last year got canceled because of COVID, and we're supposed to go in July, and I'm not going to take my computer. I have made a promise to myself, I'm not taking my computer. Even as I say that, I'm like, oh, I want to take my computer. But I am really struggling to balance all the things, and so I'm going to disconnect and not take my computer. But the problem is I I have a family of 8. I'm going to get flights for the cheapest price because that's how we could afford it, frankly. And so we used my husband's points and we used my points and we used all these points from all over the place. And then I used cheaptickets.com for part of it, which is fine. It's a fine website, but it was a cheap ticket. And then everything got canceled. And so now I've got credits here and credits there and credits here and credits there. Well, my husband's are in his name. So we literally have to find a time during regular business hours where we can sit next to each other and both call Delta and it's a lot. Giving myself permission to do just one step and doing that a few days in a row. I like that idea, Deborah. Melanie, I am feeling better. I'm still not 100%, but I'm definitely up on my feet. Stephanie, this is definitely not on the company's dime, but I'm really looking forward to it. We're excited. We have lots of random exciting things. I just bought my husband. He doesn't watch Tipsy Tuesday, but I'm going to whisper just in case he passes. I bought him a birthday present last night. Ben Folds is coming to play with the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this because we love Ben Folds and we've seen him live twice, but the last time we saw him was at the University of Richmond before Reevy was born. So it's been 15 years, and Tegan and Sarah opened. I love Tegan and Sarah. And so that's his birthday present. I'm so excited. So that's not until November. His birthday's in August, but I'm pretty excited. Interesting. You have different Georgia hoops to jump through because you're a homeschooler. So annoying. See, Nikki, I'm a little bit desperate. I didn't mean that to sound condescending. I need Reevy to drive, and the sooner she can drive other children around, the better. That sounds terrible when I say it out loud, but it's true. Debbie, I feel that. As soon as I was able to get out of bed, I was just able to hang out with my kids and just chill and man, we've had a lot of fun the last few days. Okay, so before I forget, because I don't like it when Laura gets grumpy with me. She doesn't really. I just like to say that because then she gets riled up. Tipsy Tuesday winner from last week is Maureen Van Boogard. I can't read. Cox. Maureen Cox. You're the winner from last week for a $15 Tipsy Tuesday gift certificate. That made no sense. $15 5 out of 4 gift certificate. Email Laura at 5outof4.com and Laura will get you your prize. Yes. Mom, I have to order Reevy a new Social Security card, which is part of why I have to do this so far in advance. The list is ridiculous, though. I feel you. Yes, the quick trip to the grocery store, Jesse. That is my, yes. That's awesome. Melanie, these are things that I'm looking forward to. Of course, if Reevy has their way, Reevy will be studying abroad in France as a foreign exchange student when they turn 16. It does not help me, Reevy. I joke. I mean, Reevy does want to be in France for her sophomore year, but oh my goodness. All right, so I also have sew-along winners to tell you about. The Shenanigans Sew-Along, we had over 100 people sign up, which was awesome, super exciting. We had 60 people start, that actually checked in with us and said, hey, here's what I'm doing. But we only had about 40 people finish, which, to be honest, I'm not going to complain about 40 people. But like when you got so many people signing up, we thought it'd be a little bit bigger, but still 40's worth doing. I will say that. So Shenanigans Sew Along, day 1. The winner of the $15 gift card is Lori Pepple Jacoby. Day 2, $15 gift card winner is Nicole Forster Benson. Day 3, the $15 gift card is Ray Baroness. Day 4, the $15 gift card is Margie Craighead. And day 5, the $50 Surge gift certificate is Rhonda Gonzalez. So, congratulations. You know what? Go ahead and sew that up. May is just a rough month, and I mean, yeah, my dance card is full. Not gonna lie. Oh, I'm sorry you were sick. Yeah, I didn't. So, I was literally in bed for 3 days last week. 3 days? On Tuesday, I did Tipsy Tuesday. And then I think the day just faded into oblivion and I ended up in bed that day. But then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I was in bed. And I didn't, you know how Apple gives you the like screen report as a notification? I have a game that I play with myself where I try and keep that number like super low. And I was like, okay, it's just, I don't know. I don't want to be staring at my phone all day. It's like a personal thing. My husband laughs at me. And it came up on Sunday, and I was like, oh my gosh, 6 hours a day? Like, what is wrong with me? Like, all the negative voices started. And my husband was like, babe, you were in bed. And I'm like, yeah, I know. He's like, what were you doing? I was like, well, I wasn't watching TV. He's like, look at how it breaks it down. So Apple breaks down your screen time. 6 hours a day was my average. It was something like 5 hours were spent reading. I finished 4.5 books last week. And so we were cracking up because I was like, oh, I'm mad, but I was reading books. Anyway, I'm kind of obsessed with the Libby app with my, what's the word I'm looking for? Library. Yeah, I was introduced to that and it has changed my life and helped my budgeting tremendously. All right, so I have that and that. Oh, and then I started talking about what I didn't do. Oh, man. I read some good ones last week, Deborah. Except now, Allison, I've maxed out my holds because, you know, sometimes I'll be like, there's a 50-week hold on that. And you're like, what? Not 50, but like 26. So now I need to get the kids. How can you finish half a book? Oh, I'm still reading it. I'm reading, I need readers in case anybody's interested. One of the things on my list right here is, you want to come say hi? No? Is eye exam. I haven't had my eyes checked in a long, long time. Hoopla is great, but one thing I like about Libby is I can read it in my Kindle app. Hoopla is great for audiobooks. I've had a lot more luck finding audiobooks there, just like Half a Pizza. I just meant that I'm like halfway through a book, and it's Big Little Lies. So Ashley Lovett, who works for 5 out of 4, has been telling me for a while that she really likes, I don't know how to pronounce the name, Leanne Moriarty. And so one of the books I read was What Alice Forgot. And I enjoyed that one. And so now I'm reading Big Little Lies. No, I will not watch the TV show. I can just tell you right now it's going to be way too much drama for me. I won't watch it. Anyway, we are, so one thing, like one announcement I have, I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. Other than, you know, just chatting. Hey, the show is awesome, or the book, Jennifer? It looks like a lot of drama. I like the author. You know, it's fascinating to me because it's not like, doesn't like quite suck me in, but then I keep going back for more. It's kind of cracking me up. Oh, interesting. I bet the accents are great on the audio, if they do the accents. But I'm enjoying it. We'll see. I also read some Marie Lu, who's a YA author, who does, like fantasy sci-fi stuff. I read the first book in 2 different series by her because I couldn't get the second book and I was unwilling to pay for it. One was Warcross and the other one was Sky Hunter. So it was fun. So funny. But okay, yeah. Mayor of Easttown. Ooh, okay, I'm writing that down. One of my kids is really excited that there's a new Spirit movie coming out in the theaters. Reevy really wants a library card, so that's on our list to do this week. My problem is we go to the library, every kid decides they need 14 books. They don't, not that many, I'm exaggerating. But then we lose them, and it's like, oh, can't find them. So I really need to be like, not kid friendly. Okay. I figured that out, but I was just like talking about horses. I really need to be like 2 books maximum. Hi, Mary Ellen. So yeah, right now, what am I working on? I am learning a new CAD software, which I think I have like half of this month. I need to check when it expires, or maybe a whole month, to get through the online training. And then I have, and then I really want to go ahead and learn this and do my next pattern on it. It's like a personal goal, which means it's going to take me 10 times longer to do my next pattern. Because ours just reopened. Hi, April. That's it. Yeah. But the reason is if I don't like force myself to do my next pattern in it, it'll always be like sort of in the background that I'm learning it, and I really need it to be a priority so that I get over that mountain faster. It might mean that I don't have a new pattern. I don't know. But I do have updates that I'm working on. I am updating the X Factor. And remember how I said, please, for the love of everything holy. Sydney, I can't read lips and I'm live. I said, please, for the love of everything holy, don't let me add new things to old patterns that I'm updating. I don't know what is wrong with me. Oh my gosh. That's one of my favorite songs, Deborah. Ain't no mountain high. Okay. I can't help myself. That's it. I can't help myself. Hey, Jeff. What mug are you using? He's using my 5 out of 4 mug. Anyway, I am, Stephanie. I'm adding a dress to the X Factor. I can't help myself. A while ago, Christy wrote a blog post on how to do it, and I just love it so much. I was admiring your mug. Oh, yeah, you like that? Yeah. Way to be supportive, Mr. 5 out of 4. So anyway, I am pretty excited about this. But of course, it makes me take 10 times longer than I should. And then when I go to sell it, like, I'm not going to make any money because I've already sold it for over a year. But people will be excited about the extended sizing, the FBA. I'm doing an FBA to the X Factor now, and the dress option because I love summer dresses and I love the X Factor. So seriously, what's not to love, right? You feel me? And I also have to update the riptide. I will not be adding anything to the riptide, but I will be updating it to include sizes 4 and 5X. So I got that going for me. Oh, that's awesome, Donna. I just found out that Pizza Hut is doing the Book It program. Now, this is like a soft spot from my youth. I loved the Book It program as a child, and that personal pan pizza was hard earned. We don't have a lot of kids who can eat the personal pan pizzas, but the ones who can are doing Book It. One of the things I'm trying to do this summer, even though one of them's on electronics right now, is, hi, Stenna, come say hi. You want to say hi? I'm live right now. Uh-oh, she's a little sad.
I want audio to come.
You want Leo to come over? Can you say hi?
Hi.
Stella, are you missing school? Yeah. You're going to have VBS soon.
What's PBS?
It's called Vacation Bible School, and it's at your church, at your school.
When is Leo gonna come over?
I don't know. We're going to work out a play date, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you didn't read until... I'm reward motivated. All right. Well, that is all I have today. It is a little short and sweet.
Can I draw?
Yeah, you can draw. As far as new patterns for 5 out of 4, Rochelle has the Rhonda swimsuit for adults and kids that are both coming out. The 4th version of Toby and Labyrinth. I'm going to have to go look that up. That is an obscure reference. I enjoy that. The girl version of... Oh, okay. So Rochelle has the Rhonda swimsuit coming out next Tuesday. And hey, people are saying hi to you. It is adorable. It has a little retro vibe, and it's got color blocking, and it's super, super cute. No, it's all right. Jenny's trying to help me out there. So you have that to look forward to next Tuesday. That's hilarious. Has prizes for adults who read. I need prizes. I saw where Leslie Odom Jr. was having a talk at our library. I say at our library. I think it's live streamed, but I was going to tell my kids about it because they would really enjoy that. We really enjoyed the fact that Leslie Odom Jr., who was Aaron Burr in Hamilton, was on an episode of Gilmore Girls. He was in a debate contest. We really enjoyed this little bit of trivia. So the Rhonda's coming out next Tuesday. I am supposed to be working on rash guards. I had this grand plan to do rash guards for the whole family, but because of my current rate of work, I'm not sure that I'm going to get all of those done. You did make a square. Awesome. So we have to see, because I want to do a woven sundress, and I could do that in July, but I haven't quite decided yet. I'm focusing on the X Factor first because I think that was due in April, and I didn't get it done. Riptide was supposed to be done in May. Didn't get it done. I think Journey's supposed to be done in June, and that's probably not going to get done. But I'm trying. I'm trying to get everything updated. That's all I got, though. All right? I hope everybody is staying healthy. If your kids are still in school, I hope you're surviving the end of the year. And if you're out of school like my kiddos, you know what? I hope you're enjoying a little time with your babies. Eventually, I am going to need testers for the rash guard. Jesse, I'll ask in the family. And I really think, so today I was supposed to have a piece of content due over in the 5 out of 4 family, our monthly membership. And I chose to go to a cookout last night instead of finishing it. Sorry. But you're going to love it. It's not a pattern. Wow, a big one. It's not a full-blown pattern. It's one of our monthly projects. So over in the 5 out of 4 family, we do a monthly project, and then we do just content to help you improve your sewing every week. And sometimes we do more than one project because both Laura and I like to do projects. But these are like things that aren't quite patterns, but are, I don't know, like in between. And today, oh my gosh, you are going to love this one. It's so cute. It's a little bit of pinspiration. It's Danny Rogers gave me the idea. She's over in the Uptown, South Carolina. It's a South Carolina sewing group. I don't live in South Carolina, but I got into this group anyway. So that is on my sewing table today, and I'm going to finish it because Jenny's really excited about this. All right. I hope you all have a great day. Remember, never stop sewing, never stop growing. And yeah, can you say bye-bye?
Bye.
Oh.
Bye.
All right. Have a good day, guys. See you later.